Welcome to the Doctor's Kitchen with me, Dr. Rupi. I'm going to be talking to you about diversifying your career, not your diet, your career. I'm constantly asked this on social media. How did you get started? What did you do? I still work in clinical medicine. I still do general practice and emergency medicine, but I do a whole bunch of other things on the side. So I'm doing these videos, for example, I create recipes, I do podcasting, I do wellness talks. I'm starting a digital company at the moment. I'm getting involved in digital tech and a whole bunch of other things, right? So how did I start? I didn't start by doing all those things. That's the first thing. I started by Googling my passion, right? So my passion is recipe creation, health, and nutrition. I'm still nowhere near an expert in my opinion, even though I'm currently doing a master's in nutritional medicine. There's so much to learn. But if you're interested in climbing, if you're interested in running, or if you're interested in volleyball, there are a whole bunch of other people, I guarantee you, interested in it as well. Even in the most weirdest subjects, if you think no one else is there, there's definitely a community of people there. If you're completely lost as to what you might even want to do, there are a whole bunch of different organizations geared towards different professions that allow you to explore different opportunities. For medics, there's a place called Medic Footprints. It's actually run by a good friend of mine, and they hold conferences and they create content based on trying to conjure up ideas of how you can even diversify your career, whether that's going part-time and still maintaining a full-time career with other interests outside it. And there's a whole bunch of others like Escape the City. You'll find a lot of these different places where people in your profession, whether that be finance, whether it be tech, whether it be loads of other professions, you'll find different ways in which you can connect with like-minded people who want to explore other options as well. The next thing is I met people up in person. So you can go to meetup groups, you can look through Eventbrite, you could go to a few conferences on the subject, but meeting people in person, not just via online portals, I think adds a richness to your experience and also conjures up ideas of how you can get involved in this as well. The third thing is, yes, harness the power of social media, because that is another search tool. So whether you're YouTubing, whether you're using Instagram or Pinterest or Twitter or whatever, again, that's another way of connecting with people, and you will find yourself going down a little hole of finding out a lot more about the different subjects out there too. Another thing is podcasts. I find podcasts amazing to listen to, passively consuming other people's conversations around subject matters that sometimes I didn't know I had an interest in. One of them is psychology, for example, and human behavior. Yes, it does have a relationship with nutrition and wellness, but there is a whole broader category of psychology that I now find myself fascinated by. A lot of people watching this might be thinking, it's okay for you because you work part-time now, but actually when I started this project, I was working full-time in a busy A&E department, and this is about 6 years ago now. And so utilizing the small pockets of time that I had in my downtime, so whether it be at the weekends, whether it be after night shifts, and giving myself the opportunity to explore, even if it was for an hour or so, and write down things. Honestly, it's a good trajectory, or put you on the right path to finding different ways in which you can diversify your career while still maintaining all the things that you need to do to sustain your lifestyle. Just to go through those things again, Google your passion, meet people up in person, use the search tools of social media. It's a very, very powerful search tool. Listen to podcasts around the subject matter and explore different conferences that are geared towards helping you explore all the different opportunities that perhaps you hadn't even thought of as well. And the mindset, I think you have to allow yourself to explore the opportunities in the small pockets of downtime. And whether this is for you, maybe actually it leads you to realize just how lucky you are in whatever profession you're in at the moment. I hope this was helpful. There's a whole bunch of other videos on this subject that I'm going to be creating specifically for medics who want to get into nutrition, where I started, where you can start, the different courses available. If you click on the link, you will see that video. And for now, keep cooking and I'll see you in the kitchen. Thank you so much for watching this video. There's so many others for you to enjoy right here. Check out thedoctorskitchen.com, sign up to the newsletter where I give science-based recipes every single week. There's a podcast, there's 2 books, there's loads more content on social media, doctors_kitchen, and I hope to see you there.